Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Writing in Biological Sciences. In today's video, we'll be looking at the writing process. Writing is a process. It doesn't just happen. Everything in life, everything in this world takes different processes. Yes, so just like you're here, you didn't just happen to be here. It took a process to get you to this point, to this video that you are in now. So every writing piece have a process, and that's what we'll be looking at in this video. The writing process typically consists of three basic stages, which is the pre-writing stage, the writing stage, and the revision stage, as I have learned and have been taught in different writing classes I've gone to. However, based on my experience, I would like to include the idea stage and the proofreading stage to the writing process. In this video, the writing process is in 5 stages. 1. The idea stage. 2. The pre-writing stage. 3. The writing stage. 4. The revision stage. And 5. The proofreading stage. We will go over these stages briefly, one after the other. Now, the idea stage, as the name suggests, this is when you're constructing the specific study or research you want to write and you are viewing the entire article in your mind. This is the part you do some critical thinking about your research. The good piece of writing starts with a thought process, because you have to think about it. You don't just bump into your writing. We know that from the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. In this case, writes. This is the step in writing that I consider to be the most significant, because it is the origin of all other steps. Thinking about what you want to pen down brings about clarity for you and your prospective reader. After having the concept in mind, you have to find information that already exists around that research you want to do, which now takes us to the pre-writing stage. In the pre-writing stage, this is actually quite difficult, but is really necessary because it makes every other processes easier. It takes time and effort, but it's really simple. Most times I just want to bypass this stage, but to build a solid structure, you need a strong foundation. So in this stage, you're going to do a few things, and I'm going to list them out. Number 1, you're going to find what other scholars are writing about that research you want to do. You want to find books, you're going to find published articles that are relevant into your study and are up to date, usually 10 years or less. So you want to look for claims, method, findings, and conclusions that may align with your study. When you do this, you just don't want to copy and paste them. You want to settle down, read and understand each author's perspective. Many of us, even I, did that while I started my writing journey. I just see a particular statement, copy and paste it without understanding where the author is coming from. Number 3, you want to identify gaps and under-researched areas. You want to identify a problem. When doing this, you have to highlight them or print them, like I still do. I print them and I circle them out. These are the problems that may be hanging in those research. You also want to organize your writing. Now, as you read through the materials, you want to take note of points. Arrange your writing in your mind or in the paper as you're reading those and picking out those problems and finding gaps and all. You want to organize your writing and know where each belongs to. For instance, you take note of what part belongs to introduction and what part of the introduction. Then in this stage, the pre-writing stage is also the stage where you find your write journal, where you find the journal or your target audience to submit your journal to. You want to read this author's guidelines so you can write according to the structure of the journal before you start writing. Doing all of this will save you a lot of time in the writing stage. We'll come to the end at this point, so we'll go to the writing stage in the next video. I will see you in the next video.